This will bring back memories for some of you. Even the theme was of its time, wasn't it? We're talking about The Good Life. We're talking about Tom and Barbara and Margot and Jerry. And we're talking about a local production being put on by the Grantham Dramatic Society. And Helen Pack is with us on the line to tell us a bit more about it. Helen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
What an introduction. Your very own theme tune as well.
I know. You're spoiling me.
I try. How did you get involved with the society and how long ago, Helen?
Oh, my goodness. So it was about 13 years ago, I think now. 2009 was my first production with them, and I moved into Grantham. I'd always been interested in theatre, but I'd had a bit of a break. And I moved to Grantham and just thought, oh, this is a good way to get to meet some new people. And I wasn't wrong. Made the best friends through being part of the society and had loads of fun over the last decade and more.
And has it always been on the acting side that you've been involved with the society?
Well, I've done a bit of everything apart from technical stuff. So I've never been in the tech box, pushing the buttons and turning the lights on and off, all of that stuff. I've never done that, but pretty much everything else, costumes, props, directing, producing, of everything.
And how well supported is the society? Do you have many members?
Yeah, we're about 60 members. Not all of them are active all at the same time, and we've got some members who've been with the society for decades, and now they're sort of perhaps getting a little bit older, but they still come and support us in socials, and we love seeing them and hearing about all the stories from sort of the early days of the group, because the society goes back to 1945.
Wow.
So we've got lots of history, but we're always looking for new members. So if any listeners are interested in getting involved, we always welcome new members to come along and join us. And we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 offhand new members who are performing in this show this time round.
Oh, that's lovely. What a great thing. So did you hold auditions for The Good Life?
We did, yes, back in August, September time. So we advertise all our actions on our website and on our social media channels. So if people follow us on social media, they'll get to hear about it. Or you can sign up for a newsletter that we send out every now and again that gives people all the details. So, yeah, you don't have to have been with the society for years. If you come along to an audition and you seem like the right person for the part, then we'll give you a go.
And how many productions do you try and put on a year then?
We do 2 major productions in the theatre each year, but we do lots of other things as well on the side. So we take part in the Heritage Open Days scheme, and we've been at various events in Grantham and we provide kind of people in historical costumes who represent different characters, and our members know a bit about those historical figures so they can talk to visitors. We do murder mystery events at pubs and restaurants and things. And we've got a heritage walks scheme where we do free heritage walks around Grantham, and our performers play the different sort of historical figures from Grantham's history, and you basically get a little play as you go on the history walk.
I love it. It sounds like you're really involved with so many different things through the society, which is lovely. So The Good Life is from Wednesday, the 16th of November, so a week on Wednesday. Are you in this production?
I am. I'm playing Margot Ledbetter. Thank you very much. I love Margot. She's so funny, and she's so different. She's so different to me. She's very sort of she's quite passive aggressive. She's able to get her views across, but she's never openly nasty to anybody.
No. And when the role came up for The Good Life, did you sort of look at that and think, yeah, I want to be Margot. I'm going to audition for that, and I'm determined to get the Margot role?
Well, I was torn actually. So, like, I grew up on The Good Life and I've loved it forever. And before this version came out, I used to email the rights holders once a year saying, "Can we do The Good Life yet? Can we do The Good Life yet?" And they would always say, "No, no, there's a professional company with an option on it." So as soon as this came up, I was like, right, I want to be in no matter what. But I was torn about which character I wanted to play because I've always identified with Margot, in that she loves performing, she loves theatre, she's so witty. But I also identified with Barbara as well because I would definitely take on a lifestyle change like that. I love my gardening, I love animals. So I would definitely, if my husband came home and said, let's ditch it all and start a farm, I'd be like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Do you know, I love the idea of that as well. I mean, it's just wonderful. And they were ahead of their time in many respects, weren't they, Tom and Barbara?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they were right at the start of the self-sufficiency trend that became, quite a thing in the 70s. But, it's relevant now as well. There's more and more people who want to grow their own. And, with the cost of living crisis that's happening right now, people are thinking like, oh, okay, can I look after myself a bit more and, cut my costs?
Obviously, we know the four main characters. Is that all that we have? Is it just four actors involved with this?
No. So we've got the four main characters, but the show weaves together quite a different storyline and some new stuff from the original series. So we've got some other characters. So we've got Sir, Jerry's boss, and his wife. They come in quite a bit, but we've also got people who the Goods make friends with along the way who help them on their self-sufficiency journey. So you've got some great characters in there.
Very good. Now, if people want to book tickets, what's the best thing to do?
Yeah, so they can come to our website through to book tickets. So that's granthamdramaticsociety.co.uk. We're performing at the so you can go straight to the Guildhall's website as well. And you can call the Guildhall box office on 01476 406 158, but they do have limited opening hours. So the website is the easiest way to get your tickets.
Helen, or should I say Margot, thank you very much indeed for joining us on the show this afternoon. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will. Helen Pack, playing Margot in The Good Life, Grantham Dramatic Society. It opens on Wednesday, the 16th of November at the Guildhall. Probably the best thing to do is just go to the Grantham Dramatic Society website to get all the information there, or contact the Guildhall Arts Centre if you'd like to book your tickets.